Today's daily debate question for at MMA Junkie Radio and UFC flyweight Jessica I and Extreme Couture general manager and coach Eric Nixick. Will we see Alexander Gustafsson fight again? It's easy. Yes, he will be back. No, he's retired for good. Goes.
I'm glad we did this towards the end of the show because at the beginning I thought he's not going to fight again. But now I'm starting to think, could it have been the situation that he was in front of his home crowd? Was that just too enticing to retire at home that he decided to make that decision? Because you're right. If John Jones loses, that opens up that entire division.
He's a top 5 light heavyweight, yeah.
I'm going to say he's coming back.
I'm with you. I'm with you on that. I felt the same way when I lost in Cleveland. I literally said that in the back. I said that to everyone. I was like, I'm done. I don't want to fight anymore. I want to have babies. Like, I don't want to do this. So one of the advice I can give you, Gus, is don't make decisions on temporary emotion. Like, sometimes it can just, a lot of things can start to happen. You don't always have to make decision. I think that was just like a spur of the moment decision with him because you lose in front of your hometown. Like, you feel like, oh my God, I got to escape, and you can't. And the only way to escape is to find the one out that we all look for, and that's retirement.
How about you, E? I
think he comes back. I think Goes brings up a good point, putting a lot of pressure on himself fighting at home. That's his second loss in Stockholm. But I honestly, as a guy who watches him fight consistently, I think he's kind of coming to his own. And I think he's still putting it together. So I don't see any reason why. But again, like, I'm not in his shoes.
He needs an Eric Nixick in his life and a Gray Maynard.
You know what? Like, even with Kevin Lee, man, and we just talked about this. Go. I called Coach Crouch. I called Coach Montoya. I was going to send Kevin out there to go train with him. Maybe it's some new looks. Maybe it's some new energy. Maybe he needs something that they're just not connecting with right now. So, I think any good coach or anybody that cares more about the person than their ego will let them go and experience new things. But again, I'm just saying that for Gustafsson, there might be other stuff going on with him, but I think he comes back.
Why do you think 58% said no, he's retired for good? I thought it was going to be more of a slam dunk with yes. But 42% said yes, 58% said no. Why do you think so many people are believing this one?
I think it was just the look on his face. He just really felt like he didn't want to be there anymore.
Should he have even been in there on Saturday? What if he won? Would he have retired, or would that have been a swamp song?
No, I don't think so. I'm telling you, I think that I'm with you, and I think it was a decision made on temporary emotion, and it was just the easiest way to get like the MMA fans off of his back, right? Like, what's the biggest way to get them off your back? Either not answer or say you're retired, and that like at least gets them away from you for a little bit, right? Like, they can be like,
yeah.
I didn't think he fought bad.
It was one bad takedown, right? Yeah. I mean, really is what that happens. Like. Again, don't make decisions, important decisions on temporary emotions.
All right. Well, it was almost split, so thank you to Junkie Nation for your votes, and thanks, guys, for participating in the daily debate.
All right.